But Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills. And it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We knew we were in store for some crazy blitz packages from this defense, and already one play in, and that linebacker gets home for the sack. Critical now for this offense to identify what you're seeing and for this defense to continue to frustrate and get after the quarterback.
Running it with David Montgomery. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap here to go. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Ball taken in at the 36. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Doesn't it feel like Caleb Williams has been like the #1 pick for the last 3 years? This guy just does things no one else can do. Seeing him in person a number of times, Cade, in college, truly, he could be an NFL running back. But, man, he throws it so pure. A quick release, an accurate passer. Now he's just got to learn this NFL game. It's a more condensed box. There's a whole lot more contact. And protecting that football and protecting himself will be critical.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that experience.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Detroit getting its offense set for their 2nd drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. Cuts right. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up 6-0 here in the first. David Montgomery with the touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the 2nd level.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Tyler Scott now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. And that one falls incomplete. And of them defensively. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Going to run again with Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
That's into the hands of Moore. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Trying to work quickly now. Buying some time left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Williams on the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Reynolds with a return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Goff on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Laporta with the grab. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. We've got a close one here. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Scott now to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They've got 1st down from the 31. Off the play fake, Williams. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Staying grounded with Swift. His foray up the middle, nets about 3. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams. Here's Swift on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He gets forward, nets about 4 yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. And following that run, looks like the back is in a little discomfort. Medical staff attending to him as we step aside. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He has the 1st over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
19, Tiger, 19. Let's go now.
Here's Johnson again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense working quickly. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears, who have 1st and 10. Williams to throw. That's to his back, Roschon Johnson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. Johnson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. They'll try Johnson again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears get some late points and the lead. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown. That is tremendous defense. You got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Kick taken in here at the 17. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Lions going to go on offense here late in the half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Goff setting the throw. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They get 27 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Throwing again, it's Goff. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. Everyone's prepped, it's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Throwing is gone. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. He hit his 1st one. His 2nd one's coming from inside of 40. Bates' kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fox now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
A massive shot towards the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That brings us to the break, and it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. In that first half, it was David Montgomery who proved to be tough to stop. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to... Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. Williams to throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everybody rushing back to the line. After the sack, another pass on second down. Now here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Takes out a one. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Let's go.
They'll run it with Swift. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here. First down throw by Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He's going deep, down this side. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Stays upright. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. So once again, the Bears trying for 2. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Well, he just come. Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First and 10 now from the 30. One of the tight ends motioning left. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Go time.
From the 34. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Goff on 3rd. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Goff. Throw complete to Williams. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. A toss play, Montgomery. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw, Goff. Patrick with the catch. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're through 3 here. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Once more, it's Montgomery. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Lions now trailed by just a point in the 4th. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Fox now to kick this one away. Scott now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears send Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Williams from the gun. Headed out right. Throwing the out route complete. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They are on the counter with Swift. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. On the move, headed right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. To throw is Williams. Forced out to his right. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's good for us Chicago Bears. First down and goal to go.
Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. He's on the move. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Running it after the penalty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Swift. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears jump in front late. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Lions have some new life in the fourth. Well, they looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Reynolds with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw. He finds Laporta. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Throwing now. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Here he is to throw. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Here come the Bears back out on offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And that's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
So up come the Bears to the line. They'll try another 2-point play. He's throwing for it. Rolling left, buying some time. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
He knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. And he's slated downs to approach here from the 40. Looking to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. From the gun, Goff. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Escapes out to the left. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And, partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is. Yeah. I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today. That's why that W is a little bit sweeter.